You're watching Them Your People.
She caught our attention. Them your people. Hey!
Them is your people.
Hey, cab drivers, what's up? Them your people.
Go to that living room, go to that family room, go to that Rascala. Tell them to come on and sit down with you because you are watching now. Them is your people.
What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I do hope that you had a great week. Listen, you know I can take you where you need to go. And today we're going to none other than Vincent Jewelers. Oh, my God. We have a show planned for you all. So for all of you ladies who have jewelry on, if you're sitting at home by your men, you may want to leave the room, men, because tonight we're going to be able to tell and show what is fake. Because you know some of y'all bought some fake jewelry for them women, and we're going to be able to let you all know what's real. But most of all, we're going to get education on jewelry, on diamonds, on necklace. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Go to our website, because guess what? You're going to see that there's going to be a special opportunity from Vincent Jewelers just for you. So what do you say? What do you say? Let's get all blinged out today, okay? Okay. What do you say? It is Mr. Gary. Now, I told you I can always take you where you need to go in the spirit of hospitality. Well, guess what? We've got a hospitality moment for you right here today at Vincent's Jewelers here, and we're located at 270 and Olive.
Correct. 11733 Olive Boulevard, next to the new Aldi's Market in Creve Coeur.
Tell everybody who we have with us.
We have, you mean Mark over here?
I mean you.
Oh.
I know who you are.
I don't know who I am either. I'm Leo Anglo, the general manager of the store.
Right.
I've been with the company for 20 plus years and 30 years in the jewelry business.
Oh my God, okay. And who do we have here?
I'm Mark Savory.
So what is this fascination with jewelry?
Well, jewelry's a luxury item. Everybody loves jewelry. They love the bling. They love the personality that the jewelry will give you. You know, gives a different look. Like, you have a vintage pin on. It's 3.5 carat of diamonds, made in the 20s. We decided to bling the king.
Yes.
Say
that again.
We decided to bling the king.
Bling the king, and that's what I want you all to do. When I come to your places of business, bling the king. All right. Tell everybody what I have on here. What is this? Look at that.
You're wearing an invisible set gents diamond ring. It has 3 carat of diamonds in it.
Wow. Okay. What about this? This
is
so nice.
You're wearing a men's diamond bracelet. It has 12 carat of diamonds in it. You have princess cut channel diamonds with bezel set rounds.
Oh my God, that's a mouthful. Princess cut with bezel cuts.
You got it covered.
Okay, listen, what's going on over here? Tell us what this is.
Well, this one here is a beast of a ring. That has a round diamond center.
Okay.
And it's surrounded by other round diamonds called pave set. That one,
set.
Yeah, that one there.
Say that again for us. The people
pave.
Pave set.
Yeah.
What is
pave comes from the word pavement.
Okay.
When you hear pavement, it's a pattern of setting gemstones.
Okay.
Now our industry has used it for other things now, micro pave, but true pave setting is a pattern of setting using little beads to hold the diamonds. It makes the piece have more brilliance.
Okay, more brilliance.
Yeah.
I like that. The piece should have more brilliance. Now, guess this.
Oh, I'm sorry, bling. It has more bling.
More
for
bling.
The king.
That's right, bling for the king.
Sorry.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Now, listen. Now, this is for all of the guys, and this is for the ladies who want to get the guy something real special. This is what?
Well, the Rolex is the ultimate and most known luxury watch brand in the United States. We make them for men and ladies.
Okay.
And so we're covered. You can get the gold one, all stainless, two-tone, whatever you want. Rolexes, we have the pre-owned Rolexes here.
So
that
this
is
like
the major bling for the king.
Now, this is like the presidential Rolex?
That's called the president,
So this
correct.
is the one that everybody...
Well, actually, we renamed it. This is called the King-Adential now.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah.
King-Adential. That's what this is. Okay. What is the cost of a presidential?
Something like this is going to be $18,000 today.
About $18,000. And it's a pre-owned.
Yeah.
So if it's brand new, what is it?
Well, brand new, they're over 20, but this one here is about 15.
Okay.
But you're going to get them as high as 18,000 today.
Awesome. So, at what age do you recommend people start investing in jewelry?
Well, I had a lady come in and get her son one for graduating from college.
From college, okay.
Mhm.
So that's like a major piece.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
16th birthday too. Diamond set earrings for 16th birthday. You know, but the neat thing about jewelry, unlike any other gift, it does last generations.
I understand you've got a new program. What is that called?
Counter sketch.
Counter sketch. We
That is correct.
The counter sketch, and we want to see some of those vintage pieces too.
Okay.
You know, this is it, right? And then for my ladies tonight, I want to see a real nice necklace, something that's big and something that's bling bling, and something that they can only get here at Vincent's Jewelers. Is that right?
You got it, sir.
Okay, so what do you say? What do you say? Let's go ahead and move around today, okay? What do you say? What do you say? It is Mr. Gary, and guess what? I've got a special invitation for you today. I need you to come down and check out your people at Yummy's. Oh my God, the food is so delicious. Now, guess what? It's the real deal. I'm talking about homemade greens. I'm talking about homemade dressing, chicken, macaroni and cheese. It's a soul food heaven just waiting for you, and of course you. So what do you say? What do you say? Come on down. Get your eat on at Yummy's today. Okay? Ha ha ha. Okay. We're about to show you something new and different today. It's called the counter sketch. What do you say? On with the demonstration today.
What does amount to now is that technology has gotten in the jewelry industry, and I don't know, you can see that picture right now. This is just a simple solitaire, and that's, you know, we take that in, and this computer will let us rotate this around and look at it very closely. We can get different angles and everything, but let's just say the queen, because it would be, this is a lady's ring, so the queen wants to get some diamonds on the side.
Okay. So this is saying that the queen bought this in herself, right?
Right.
And said, I want to.
No, the king's getting it for the queen.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Them your people. They always trying to get you to spend your money. Okay.
Okay, but now we added diamonds to it, right?
Okay.
It was just a plain solitaire, and now there's diamonds to it.
Okay.
Oh, but now, already, we got to decide what we're going to do for the wedding ring, right?
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Well, why don't we just add a diamond band?
Wow. Just
Now,
like that.
yes, but let's just say the queen's birthday's in September,
Right.
and say, well, I want some sapphires in here. So we're going to go over here and pick some sapphires, and we're going to put some sapphires. We're going to alternate some sapphires in here, right?
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. We added some sapphires.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this was so really neat. I can't really visualize this, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what some people would say. Well, why don't we put this and say, well, what is it going to look like on a hand?
Wow.
See?
Look at that.
Now, does that not look like a real live ring?
Oh my God, it does.
And,
wow.
and most catalogs today for the jewelry industry is made this way. It's not a live ring.
Okay.
It is a rendering. So this way, you can see this ring on your finger.
Okay.
And let's just say the person's not even in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
We can send them this image, and they can see what this ring looks like.
Okay.
So
So let me ask you this. So what you're telling me is this. A couple of things. One, for the person who is going to propose marriage,
right.
right, they can kind of pretty much get an idea of what they think that the lady would like.
That's right.
And they can come in and sit down
That's
with
right.
the staff member and say,
Mhm.
and let me ask you a question. Do you call them staff members or the jewelers? What's the correct word?
We call them diamond consultants or sales consultants.
Okay, hold on
Yeah.
just 1 second. Them your people. What do we call them again?
Diamond consultants or sales consultants.
So see, this is where the real diamond consultants are.
Right.
Is this right?
Yeah, now sometimes we can call them money extractors, but diamond consultant sounds better.
And they sit down with you and they say, hey, here's what my idea is. And you just kind of go from the beginning
Correct.
to the end. Now,
Well-
what if they have like a mother or grandma's ring or something that they want to include?
Well, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll bring in the gemstones from grandma's or aunt's rings,
Okay.
and they can be incorporated into this design.
Do you see that more people are doing this, or are they still coming to the counters looking and seeing what's already?
Well, I think how it starts is people either have a preconceived notion of what they like,
Right.
so they might come in with some images, or they'll come into the store and look at rings. We have 600 rings in our store, engagement rings, and they might say, I like this style, but want it to be changed this way.
Okay.
Well, then we'll bring them over here and make the changes, and this way they can visualize them.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. We're here at Vincent Jewelers. We're getting it in. Now, these are your people over here. And guess what, people? You all need to come out here, check them out, and give them an opportunity to show you what they can do for you. What do you say? What do you say? It's time for you to spruce up your rings, your fingers, your necklaces today. Okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary with your reality check today. You see the sign right here? It says now hiring. Sometimes it says help wanted. Sometimes it says accepting applications. Listen, if you are not hiring, take these window signs down. Do not let people come into your place of business thinking that you're hiring and trying to get a job. What do you say? What do you say? If you're not hiring, then don't say it today. Okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? Now, we're about to get a good education on all the different types of cuts of the diamonds, because it's confusing. And a lot of people just need to know, or they think they know, but we're going to find out today for sure. What do we have here?
Well, first of all, we don't want to call different cuts of diamonds. We call them shapes. The cut refers to the proportions of the diamonds, and that's scientific and technical, and that gets boring. Okay. We want to talk about the shapes. Hold
on just 1 second. Did he just call the king boring? Because I didn't know the right terminology for the diamonds. Okay, so the different shapes of the diamond.
There you go.
See them, young people. All we need is a little education. Go ahead.
The first shape and the most popular shape is a round diamond. That's probably the original shaped diamond. When people picture an engagement ring, that is the shape of the diamond, the round diamond. Okay. That is the traditional diamond. Okay. Then next in line is the princess cut. That's a square cut, brilliant diamond. That's probably number 2 in popularity. Okay. Again, that's a square shaped diamond. I almost said cut and got in trouble. See, the king would have been all over me for that. So the square shaped diamond is called the princess cut. Okay. And then our next one is a cut corner square. Cut corner square. Right. Instead of being pointed on the ends, it's cut cornered. Okay. That's called a radiant shape or radiant cut. Okay. It's really tough, but a radiant shape. I'm going to get in trouble now. Okay. Okay. Then the next one we have is the pear shape or the teardrop. Okay. And the next one is the oval. And then the very well known, very popular in the 50s and 60s, the marquee shaped diamond. The marquee shaped diamond, right? Yeah. Now, which is the most popular? By far the round. The round. We have them in order of popularity: round, princess, radiant, pear, oval, and marquee. Okay. Now the oval might be more popular than the pear, but they're close. Okay. But by far, round is more than half the industry today. Okay. It always has been. It's just the most popular.
We appreciate you all today. You all have shown us so much. Say, for instance, if our customers, our viewers who watch us come in and say, I'm your people, what can we do special for them? Can we do something special for them? Look, Mr. General Manager, them your people. We put them on the spot right here for you all.
Yeah, you really put me on the spot. Well, first of all, what we'd like to do is offer a discount for anybody who comes in and mentions the king. Yes. Okay. We'll give a 5% discount.
And this is what I want you all to do for me. When you come in here and you see them, tell them all that jewelry that the king had on, we want you to give it to the king. That's right. Tell them to give it to the king. We're going to start a campaign, right? And we're going to see if they don't give it to the king. Don't y'all come out here in West County talking that crazy stuff, okay? Listen, thank you all so much.
You're very welcome.
You all must be our people with the bling bling.
That's correct.
All right, thank you. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, and I got a place that you need to stop by today. It's Hollywood Beauty. Oh my God. If you want to look good, if you want to look your best, I want you to do one thing for me. Pass the rest and come to the best. It's right here at Hollywood Beauty. They got it going on. They can make you look as good as you want to. You know why? Because you never know how good you look till you had your picture took. So come on up here to Hollywood Beauty, get your good looks on, and take a picture. Ha ha! What do you say? What do you say? It's all about Hollywood Beauty today, okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, and guess what? I have one of the people that you got to meet. This lady here is doing big, powerful things, and it's all about yo people. Tell us who we have here, ma'am.
Melody McClellan with Unwrap You Health Coaching.
Now, wait a minute, Melody. Now, this is a kid-friendly show. What are you talking about some Unwrap You? What does that mean?
Unwrap You, revealing the new you, freeing women to their desired body image, yes.
Okay. Well, listen, let's get right into it. A lot of ladies are concerned about their body image, right?
Right.
And we hear a lot of stuff that some people don't feel good about it. Some people feel too good about it. What do you say?
I say you have to feel good in the body that you have. Okay. Every body is beautiful. If you don't like it, change it.
Okay. Well, Okay, so what about the people who can't change it, girl? You just sitting up here looking all sassy and classy and you thin and looking all like a lady at Alpha Kappa Alpha. And you talking about if you don't like it, change it. How do you change it? How do you begin?
Well, you begin by calling me at 314-740-3285 or take a look at my website, www.unwrapu.com. Okay. And what I have is several different programs that women can actually get involved with. I have a new challenge. It's called Unwrap the New You Challenge, similar to The Biggest Loser, but tailored to our people.
To our people.
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I see your people got some toys and some treats or something. Let's talk about what we got going on here.
Okay. Well, I do a lot of talking about portion control.
Okay.
Because the thing is, women really have to eat what they like.
Okay.
And the thing about it is you can eat anything you want in moderation.
In moderation.
In moderation.
Them your people. You hear what she said? In moderation. So that means all y'all driving through McDonald's talking about give me 2 Big Macs and a quarter pounder and a large order of fries and a Diet Coke. Y'all know that ain't no moderation.
Right. That does not work, Gary, right?
Okay, that's right.
Absolutely.
Right. And girl, don't call me Gary. I'm Mr. Hospitality. I'm the king, girl. Y'all get her, y'all. Get her, y'all. She know good well I'm the king of hospitality. Talking about Gary. Who is Gary? Where is he at, girl? When I got this crown on, I'm Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality.
I'm sorry, king of hospitality.
Just like you, the queen of this stuff. Let's see what's going on. Moderation is here. So when we look at this plate, what does this tell us?
This is just a small plate and it's portion control because as we get older, we just don't need as many calories. And we just don't need as much food when you're really eating to nourish your body. So
So for everybody who's going to them weddings and going to the graduation parties, going through the buffet, and they got one of these, right? And then they're going to get another one. You shouldn't do it.
No refills.
No refills.
No seconds.
No seconds.
No
well, what
seconds.
if they just want to put all the chicken on one plate?
Well, I always say you can actually have a plate like this second with vegetables on it.
With vegetables on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a good salad, too?
And a good salad.
Okay,
all your greens.
So realistically, always look for the small plate.
Yes.
And kind of fill it in here, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and so what should we fill it basically with more vegetables, with protein? Because a lot of people are really into the protein now.
Right. Well, lean meats, 3 to 4 ounces. Then you have your vegetables.
Well, hold on a minute, girl. If you at the buffet, how you know if it's 3 or 4 ounces? What you want to do? Take this cup with your girl and talking about going all down in your purse? How they gonna know if it's 3 ounces?
Well, that's why when you come to my workshops, then you actually get to understand through the handouts that I have and the different information how to do portion control. Because you can eye it and really figure out how much it is.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so tell us about these measuring cups.
Well, I always like to tease macaroni and cheese because our people like macaroni and cheese, right?
That's right.
And so this is a serving of, based on a half cup, and this is a serving of macaroni.
Okay.
That's no cheese, no butter, and no milk.
People also like this. I'm sorry, but this is just so beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I see your husband standing over there, girl. He sure got you down on lock with this. Okay, I'm sorry.
You.
And this one, too.
Thank you.
Okay, I like that. See, your people, they need to make sure they take her home.
That's
they know when they woman coming on the show and make it look real good and fine. And this, too. Beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry. I digress. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is a half cup of macaroni only. No cheese, no milk, no butter. So I always tell people you got to watch what you eat because in the workshops, typically people say they eat 3 or 4 of these. So that's too much because you're talking about over 200 grams of carbohydrates that they get. So once you start really measuring your food like this right here is actually 2 tablespoons. So
well, hold up, I got to ask you something on behalf of your people out there.
Okay.
Girl, who gonna eat some macaroni without no cheese?
Well, no, I'm just saying this is example. You're gonna fill it up, but think this is just the macaroni. So when you put the cheese and the butter,
we want to make sure
that's
what I'm talking about. We like Big Mama's recipe.
Right.
Say it again. Cheese.
Cheese.
Yes, and what else?
You got to put less cheese.
Oh, you got to put less cheese in it, right?
A lot less cheese.
And milk.
Less milk. Skim milk.
And butter.
No butter.
No butter.
You really don't need the butter.
Okay, girl, you're trying to mess up people's Sunday dinner.
I know.
You come up here with this boring macaroni and just don't want to put nothing but some salt and pepper.
Well, I show you how to make it.
All right.
You just make everything in moderation.
Everything
That's
in
why
moderation.
I say you can have your macaroni and cheese, but
I want this. This is the size. This is what my people want. They want the macaroni like here.
Well, if you're doing 6 and then you go to this, that's better than 6, right?
Okay, that's all right. That's
okay.
right.
So we got to digress as we go.
That's right.
So then you work your way down to the 1 serving.
To the 1 serving. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so what about these?
Well, this is actually half a serving of dressing. So for people that like salad and like to get extra dressing on, This is a serving.
That's a serving of dressing.
Right, half of it. Because this is a tablespoon.
A tablespoon.
This is 2 tablespoons.
So it shouldn't be like this.
Nah, absolutely not. When they bring that out.
So everybody talking about they want some ranch, because people loving some ranch dressing in a minute. What you have? Some ranch. Next thing you know, they got the whole bottle of ranch. Just putting it on there, just soaking everything in the big plate.
Right. Okay. That's the truth. That is the truth.
Okay.
Yes.
Now what about this? What's going on here?
Well, I have a motto: do not drink your calories. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times the sugary drinks are filled with just empty calories. So there's no nutritional value at all in them. So you drink a big soda, you're talking about 600, 700, 800 calories. You can drink water for 0 calories.
Oh, wow.
So don't drink your calories. It's just
just drink some water.
Drink some water.
Some real good water.
Yes.
And I tell you what, you all, there is nothing like a good glass of ice water. It's just really delicious. Right.
Put a little lemon in it.
Put a little lemon in it.
Or you can put other fruits in it.
And that's real big now, because you're seeing the apples and raspberries and all of that. It's just like a good, refreshing drink.
Exactly.
Okay. Now what's in the bags over here? Girl, don't feel like nothing in the bags. Well, you done bought some. Look at this. Them your people. She done bought some empty bags up here for props with Mr. Gary. You know your people want something in these bags, girl, because we tell our people to go onto our website at www.themyourpeople.com and they can win something. Well, I'm letting you all know now, if you go on the website to win something from here, y'all not going to win nothing but an empty bag and some salad dressing, a little bit of it. I'm just playing with your people.
It's something in there for you, Gary.
Oh, what's in there?
I did bring you something. But you have to wait till later.
That mean ain't nothing in there now. That's like the Candy Now ladies. Don't y'all remember the Candy Now ladies? They used to always say, eat something for now and save something for later. Who saved something for later? Raise your hand. I didn't. You did. Girl, you know good well you didn't say nothing for later.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Did you or did you not?
I did.
And that's why you make me wait for later to get something out the bag.
Exactly.
It's all clear. Tell everybody how they can find you on your website.
Well, they can go to www.unwrapu.com. That's UNWRAPYOU.com.
Okay, and you've got a big event coming up.
Yes, I actually have just started now. Unwrap the New You coaching. It's like revealing the new you. It's kind of like The Biggest Loser, like I just told you. And then actually co-authoring a book. So that'll be released in October 30th. And then I have.
How you know it's gonna be released October 30th?
Because
you got the books at home and you just gonna take them out the trunk, take them out the closet on October 30th.
That's the release date.
That's the release date.
Yes, that's the release date, October 30th.
And where are you gonna release it at?
It's going to be online at Amazon.
At Amazon.
Yes.
Okay, so they can go online and catch you on Amazon.
Exactly.
But guess what? We are so glad that we caught you right here today. So what do you say? What do you say? You must be our people today, okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. And I've got your hospitality tip for you today. Hospitality tip for today is support who you love and who you care about. So if you know that there is a certain organization that you should be giving your time to, that you should be giving your monies to, giving your talents to, pick them up and just say, hey, I want to call and I want to come down and I want to volunteer some time. I want to make sure that things are in place. I want to help you all. A lot of times people think it just takes money to support a cause, but it doesn't. Sometimes it's just you being there. It could be just you there welcoming people. It could be you there pouring water. It could be you there just making sure everybody's okay. So what do you say? What do you say? That's your hospitality tip moment for today. And why don't you make sure that you support someone today? Okay? Okay. I've got a real special treat for you today. I'm over at Natalie's in the Central West End. For all your special occasions with your family and friends, I want you to know, over at Natalie's is where all the fun begins. They've got great food, great ambiance, and great hospitality too. I think if you're real careful, you'll come on down to Natalie's because they'll know just what to do. Come on down, they're waiting for you. Tell them your people sent you too. And guess what? When you leave, you'll know that Natalie's knew just what to do. Natalie's in the Central West End for you, ha 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 ha, and of course you. What do you say? What do you say? I am with
Sumani
and
Hassani
and Samani. Are y'all brothers?
Yes, sir.
Listen, so you all in school going to Sumner?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you want all the young people to know about school?
School, stay in school, because if you trying to get a good education and be something in life, stay in school. Maybe you will.
And what do you say?
Same thing, you know.
No, you got to say your own thing. You can't say the same thing.
Stay in school, you know, be something in life, you know, go to college afterwards.
All right. You heard it from the young people. Young people, stay in school if you want to be something in life. You heard it right here from
Sumani
and
Hassan.
Okay. We're in the Grove, and you know when the people show up, the people show out. When we pulled up this morning, we saw a nice, beautiful young lady standing out here, and she done followed us all the way up the street. What's your name?
Anita.
Hi, Anita.
How are you?
Okay, I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful
Okay.
also.
So tell me, Anita, what do you do?
Substitute teacher, St. Louis Public Schools.
Well, you don't look like you're going to substitute no teaching today. You look like you're going to the beauty shop.
That would be a choice, but I prefer the natural look.
Okay, but I'm just saying, is this a jacket or what is this?
Oh, yes, this is a jacket.
Oh, this is a jacket.
Yeah.
And you know, when you go to the beauty shop, it's like the kind of jacket that they wear. Are you going to teach today or are you going to the beauty shop today?
Neither. I'm not going to teach. I'm not going to the beauty shop. I'm out watching you and enjoying you.
Damn your people, baby. She said she not doing nothing, but she out watching me enjoy Mr. Gary. Do you watch the show?
This is my first time.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay, well, good.
yes.
Well, guess what? We want to let you all know this, and we can tell everyone together. For all of our first-time viewers, we welcome you. This is the reality show showing you and your people. You must be our people. It works just like that. If you see us out, just say, hey, what's going on? We are a show that we educate, we excite, we engage, and we entertain, right? And so when you watch the show, it's gonna do one of those things for you, right?
Yes.
So you saw us and you just decided to just engage and see what's going on.
Absolutely.
So now you know, and you know what we want you to do?
Yes.
We want you to tell all your family and your friends to tune in and check us out on Them Your People. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now, if you had a concern on your mind this morning, look at it, she done waved at the people. What would your concern be about today for your people? What's your concern?
That we follow through with action in regards to the Ferguson Coalition. They have a beautiful action plan in place, and that we stay focused and work with them.
That we stay focused and work with them. So guess what? That is our reality check for the week this week. Our reality check is we want people to say focus and work together.
On
No
the
matter.
Ferguson action plan.
Well, that might be what you're talking about, the Ferguson action plan, and that's good, girl. But I'm doing my show. I'm talking about staying focused and work together in everything that we do. So school is start back, parents, students, we want you to stay focused and work together. Churches, y'all know how the churches can be. We want y'all to be focused and work together. And on your job, we want you to stay focused and work together, because guess what? You don't have no problem showing up getting that paycheck on Friday when it's time to get that check.
Yes.
So all that other stuff don't even matter. So we want people with that, and your concern is with the Ferguson
Coalition. The action plan to follow up and stay focused.
All right.
And work with the action plan.
And work with the action plan.
Yes.
So guess what? Everybody should have some action, and everybody should have a plan. So what do you say? What do you say? That is your reality check for today. Okay? Okay.